If you are struggling to manifest the life you truly desire, you are tired of chasing money, love, healing, and feeling like nothing ever lasts, then this message is for you. There's one shift, one practice that can transform everything. It's not a trick, it's not a secret formula, it's gratitude. Not the fake kind where you say thank you just to manifest more. I mean the real soul, deep gratitude, the kind that rises your energy, opens your heart, and makes you magnetic with miracles. And I want to show you how to tap into that power every single day. I'm Michael. Welcome to Self-Realignment. If you're new here, I help people to reconnect with their true self, to create a life of freedom, abundance, health, love, and inner peace. And today's message is one of the most important I have ever shared. It's how gratitude can change your life 180 degrees, not just spiritually, but mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. Because when you become gratitude, you're tuned into the frequency of receiving. Let's be honest, most of us only think about manifesting when something goes wrong, when we lose a job, when we feel lonely, or bank account is empty, or body is in pain. So we try to manifest from a place of stress, fear. We visualize the money, we say the affirmations, but inside we are scared, tense, doubtful. And what happens? Nothing, or it gets worse, because the universe doesn't respond to what you say. It responds to what you are. Desperation is not a match for abundance. Fear is not a match for healing. Gratitude is, always opens up miracles. Let me tell you something that changed my life years ago. I was really struggling physically, financially, emotionally. I had tried everything. Techniques, books, visualizations, you name it. And one day, I was lying in my bed. And instead of asking why this happens to me, I asked, what if I could feel grateful anyway? Grateful for your breath, grateful for this moment, grateful for life. And something clicked, my energy shifted. It felt like pain melted for a second and something opened up. That moment changed me and it began to heal me. That's when I realized gratitude is not a response to something good, it's a cause of it. Here's why this works. Gratitude lifts your vibration instantly. It softens your nervous system, it opens your heart. You go from resistance to receiving. Think of it like this, the universe, God, is like a parent offering you a taste. If you receive a little piece of a fruit with joy and say, wow, thank you, you'll be offered more. But when you say, is that it? I want more. And that's when you close the channel. Life doesn't withhold you to punish, it simply matches your energy. Gratitude says, I already see good, I already feel blessed. And that opens floodgates. So how do you do this? Not just once a week, not just when something nice happens, but as a lifestyle. Here's what I do, and it works. Morning gratitude rituals. Before I even get out of my bed, I place my hand on my heart and I say, thank you for my breath. Thank you for this new day and opportunities it holds. Thank you for the blessings. It sets the tone for the whole day. Evening reflection. Before I sleep, I scan my day. I find at least 3 things to be grateful for. Big or small, it rewires your brain to see the good. Next thing I do, through the day, especially when things feel hard, I pause and I ask, what can I feel grateful for right now? Even in the chaos, even in the waiting, even in the unknown, because that's when it's most powerful. Gratitude is just not a tool, it's a way of being. It means appreciating the people in your life, not when they are gone, but while they are here. It means looking at your body, even if it's hurting, and saying, thank you for carrying me this far. It means looking at your finance and saying, wow, I still have enough to eat, to live, to create. When you do this, you stop focusing on what's missing. You start noticing what's already present. That shift alone is magnetic. But here's something really important. The deepest form of gratitude is when you direct it to divine. Call it God, Allah, Shiva, Vaheguru, Tao, Source, the universe, whatever name speaks to your heart. When you feel truly thankful, like you are on the top of the world, overflowing with joy, and in that moment, you whisper thank you to the Creator. You open yourself up to miracles. That energy, that feeling of bliss and reverence is like magnet for even more blessings. Because when the universe sees you celebrating what you already have, it naturally gives you more of it. Joy attracts more joy. Abundance attracts more abundance. Gratitude isn't just a practice. It's a way of life. It's like every single heartbeat becomes a silent thank you. And when you live in that state, you move through life like a saint, a master, a calm, centered, deeply fulfilled, and blissful. This isn't complicated. It's it's one of the most powerful way of instantly shift your life, to quantum jump into new reality, where ease, joy, and flow becomes your natural state. Let me ask you, do you want to manifest love, health, money, purpose? Then become the version of you who already feels blessed, not just in the mind, in your being. You don't attract what you beg for, you attract what you embody. And gratitude is the frequency of someone who already knows, I am supported, I am loved, I am abundant. That's when the shift happens. That's when people shows up. Ideas lands, healing begins, doors opens, not because you are forced it, because you aligned with it. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to fake happiness, but if you want to change your life, start with what you can appreciate right now. Feel it, breathe it, let it be your new foundation. Because the most powerful manifestators I have ever met are not the ones who hustles the most. They are the ones who live in the gratitude. And you can too. If this touches your heart today, I invite you to pause and comment on one thing you are grateful for right now. Let's rise the frequency together. And if you want more videos like this to help you realign and create your best life, subscribe and turn on the notification. I have something really powerful coming up next. Why your thoughts are secretly creating your reality. You are powerful, you are worthy, you are already enough. And gratitude always opens up miracles in your life. See you in the next one.